Hey, what's happening? This is Jerry at Wealth Dynamics. And in this daily money clip, I'm going to talk to you today about when to invest. Hey, welcome back to another daily money clip. Today, my topic I want to go over today is how and when to invest. Now, I get a lot of this from people because investing is exciting, right? It's building financial freedom. It's the most synonymous thing with growing our passive income and building wealth and not having to trade time for money any longer. And so we usually jump the gun at this investing thing because it's such an exciting topic. But I want to talk to you about when to invest, right? Now, in order to understand when to invest, we have to understand the purpose of it, right? And so for me, the purpose of investing is to build financial freedom. I've talked about before, having passive income that exceeds my savings, expenses, and taxes, right? And so that would mean that I have to have two sides of the equation. I have to have passive income, which kind of alludes to how to invest, what to invest for, right? And then I also have to look at my savings, expenses, and taxes. Now, if I were to try and invest for passive income to exceed the savings, expenses, and taxes, but I didn't know what I was saving, I didn't know what I was spending, or maybe I was overspending because of debt, because of bad financial behavior, because of taxes, because of housing costs. Maybe I don't even know what my taxes are, right? A lot of Americans don't understand even, what their tax return says about their effective tax rate. So my philosophy is that I need to get the latter half of the equation down first. Number one, am I saving money? Right? If I'm not saving money, then it's very hard for me to invest to exceed something that I'm not doing because I'm going to think I'm there when I'm not, because in reality, I should be saving 40% of my gross income, which brings me to thing number two. Most people can't save 40% of their gross income, and it's not because they don't earn enough. It's because they pay too much on debt. They pay too much on insurance costs. They pay too much on taxes, and they're giving too much money to banks and Wall Street instead of keeping it for themselves. And so if I want to, save 40%, if I can eliminate my debt costs, my consumer debt, if I can reduce my taxes, if I can stop giving money to banks and Wall Street, right? If I can reduce my housing costs, some of these fixed expenses, my insurance costs, that's going to give me a lot easier time to achieve that passive income that exceeds my savings, expenses, and taxes, because my expense outlay is much lower than it would have been, right? So that's the first thing. Am I saving money? And then am I reducing my costs in these areas? Now, this is not budget, beans and rice. You do need to earn more income. And that's part of it. Am I earning more income? And it's going to take active income to build passive income, right? So when I get that part of the equation down, that's really when I can start investing, right? So for me, I look at, okay, do I have a budget? Do I have a forced savings plan, right? Am I getting rid of my debt? Am I building solvency, right? Do I have my bases covered as far as protection, right? Do I have my insurances in place? Do I have my estate plan in place? Do I have my entities and my LLCs and corporations in place? And once I have that base foundation down, then I can start investing. And when I invest, I'm investing for passive income. Okay, this is so important. And it's important because even though it's a longer runway to get there, it builds patience and it builds the ability for an individual to stick with and follow a plan. I had an email from a client a couple of weeks ago that he bought gold for the first time, never invested in something like that before. Well, gold didn't go up when he thought it would. And so he was about to sell his gold because of impatience. Right? It's more exciting to look at the crypto tokens right now and the stock market right now and the trades that are going on and all this exciting stuff. But that's not really where true wealth comes from. True wealth comes from the ability to understand money, behave the right way financially, and then to have investments that pay me passive income, or they store my value until I'm ready to invest in passive income and I hold on to those long term. Right? So when do I invest? For me, this happens on phase 3 of our blueprint of financial freedom. If you don't have my book, this is going to be in the very back, right? And I'm going to show you an example here of what this phase looks like. Okay. So on phase 3, somebody starts investing, right? They start investing for passive income. This is where we're incrementally building financial freedom. But prior to phase 3, we have a lot going on. We have to gain freedom from the traps created by banks, Wall Street, and the IRS. Prior to that, we have to gain, solvency. Prior to that, we have to, handle some of our financial past as far as, maybe getting rid of bad information about money, maybe, learning about money in the first place. Some of us don't even have that. I know I didn't. Maybe getting on a forced savings plan where we're saving in money instead of currency, maybe even just understanding the difference between money and currency. So to answer the question in a roundabout way, phase 3 is when the investing happens, but it happens for a reason at that point in time and for a reason at that level. And there are steps that go before. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're wondering, what does Wealth Dynamics do? How can we actually help you? There are 5 or 6 ways we can help you. Number 1, if you haven't gotten a copy of my book, Blueprint to Financial Freedom, grab one now. You can get that down in the comments in the video. You can get the link for that. Number 2, we do a free course on Fridays on personal finance. Okay, you can also get the link for the description there too. And that's going to be something we do every week to teach you all about money. Number 3, we also have a free online bullion certification. So if you're interested in, starting to the process of saving in money instead of currency, or maybe learning about the difference between what those things are, we have a free bullion certification you can get the link for as well. Number 4, we have a free 2-week trial to our online financial university, Wealth Dynamics University. And so you're able to get a link to that. You can get 2 weeks and learn everything you can fit into that 2-week period about money, finances, investing, taxes, maybe investment plays, real estate plays. There's a ton in there. And then finally, if you have a desire to start getting help walking through these different phases toward financial freedom, book a call with my team. Go to our website, set up a call, get one scheduled, shoot us a text on the website. We're able to help out and answer questions. That's how we can help you. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you turn notifications on, and I will talk to you guys on the next video.